Hey, good morning, everyone. I wanted to thank you for your time today. As we mentioned previously, we're going to review Skysite, which is a cloud-based collaborative software offered by Arc Document Solutions. But before we get started, I just wanted to take a quick moment to reiterate to everyone the shift in focus that Arc has taken over the last 10 to 15 years. We grew and grew as a Reaper graphics organization, but over the last 10 or 15 years or so, we've begun to notice a shift in focus from paper to clients that are looking for technology solutions. And we have chosen as a company to still support, obviously, Reaper graphic print work, but to also innovate into other categories. These are the three categories that we have innovated in where we've actually found the most opportunity to help streamline how information is shared within an organization. You'll see here we've got AIM, which is the archival platform for like your as-builts or any storage units full of old drawings that you would want to digitize, make searchable, and host them on a cloud and have access to them anytime, anywhere. CDIM, which is Construction Document Information Management, is a pretty broad umbrella. Skysite, that we're going to review here in a moment, is actually underneath that umbrella. CDIM focuses more on the working documents, so your building information modeling, facilities information modeling, and project information management would all fall under the CDIM category, as well as our Planwell Smart Screen offering, which has been very, very popular as of late. And then you'll see here our MPS program. This is an equipment-based solution with a software twist that's designed to A, track your printing, and then B, actually help your organization maximize the amount of revenue from lost billbacks that a lot of people seem to have trouble getting a hold of. So these are some of the areas that we as a company have begun to innovate. We've seen some great results, and I think when we're done here today that you'll agree that Skysite is a very powerful tool, and Arc has some definite improvements to key workflows and processes. So let's get started here with the iPad app. Skysite, from its inception, was designed with the mobile experience in mind. And one of the nice things about it is that when you go from the iPad mobile version to the desktop version, you do not lose very much, if any, functionality at all. So this is the home screen. This is where all of your projects are. You'll see here on the left you've got iPad, and then on the right you've got cloud. These are all of my projects that are in the cloud currently, and because I'm connected to Wi-Fi, I can access them anytime, anywhere. If I'm concerned about a specific set of plans, like I am here with Reveille's Doghouse, that I need to have with me in the field where I won't have Wi-Fi, I can choose to drag and drop a particular project onto the iPad and actually have it sync and save to the iPad's hard drive. So one of the things you can do here is you can actually search. Let me show, this is saved from earlier, but let me show you here. So you can go through and you can search for a particular file folder, and it'll bring it up, Turk's MPS one-stop resource. The project is not on your local device. Do you want to download the project now? Yes. And it's going to ask you, do you want to download the latest documents folders, all file folders and thumbnails, or do you want to just review the current thumbnails for in the field? We're going to go ahead and we're going to go all folders and files, and we're going to go ahead and sync that. And what it's going to do is, you're going to see here, it's going to take us straight to the file folder. But what I want to show you is actually in Reveille's Doghouse. So let's go back here to our project list. We'll go to Reveille's Doghouse. So once you enter into a project, this is what the file structure is going to look like. You'll see here that you've got your latest documents folder. That is going to be your single source of truth. No matter how many drawings you put into a particular project folder, each one is going to be indexed and identified. And as those drawings are modified, they are going to be updated and available in the latest documents folder at all times. You have your photo gallery. You'll have the ability to take photos with your mobile device and upload them to your project folder. You can go in and you can actually edit the details of a picture. So you've got fields such as building, level, room, area, and just a basic description. Once you enter in all this metadata to a particular picture, it makes it searchable and easy to retrieve at any time. So what I want to do now is I want to go back and I want to show you how the markup function works. So we'll go here to our drawing folder. We'll go to the architectural side. Let's scroll down here and we'll take a look at one of these drawings here. This looks like a good one. So what it does is it brings up that picture or that drawing in our viewer. You'll see over here on the right hand side, you've got all of your different markup tools. Just to go through them real quick, you've got the ability to do straight line, you've got the ability to do a box, a bubble, or a circle. This is going to be freehand markup. You've got your text icon, you've got your marker icon, you've got the hyperlinking icon, which we'll get back to shortly. We've got your picture icon, which we'll highlight here in a moment, your punch list icon, which we'll also highlight, and your RFI, which we'll highlight as well. So the first thing I want to show you is how to just do a freehand markup. So let's say we're in a drawing and we need to know some information about this particular bathtub. What's going on with this particular bathtub? So what you do is you would just make your markup. You could go ahead and save it, and you could say bathtub question. Now this would be great to do an RFI for, but I'm just showing you the markup. So you can actually uncheck in the box to make the markup private. So if you're in the middle of working on a particular drawing that you don't want to publish out to your team, you can uncheck that box and keep it private until you're ready to publish it out. So we're going to go ahead and save that markup. Now once we move back out here, you'll see that this is the only markup on this particular page, but you can go in and look at the markups, the other markups that are currently not being shown on the particular drawing. So there's one here that says Craig. So let's see, view selected. So as you can see, somebody came through and typed, looks like they typed a note here, and it just is a bunch of G's. It looks like people are just playing around in our demo project. But what you're able to do is you're able to go in and you're able to select which markups you want to view on a particular page, and then you can send it out that way as well. As I mentioned, this would be perfect for an RFI. So just to show you what I did here, let me go ahead and cancel out. I didn't do a very good job of showing you what I was doing. So what I can do here is, so let's say I do want to find out more information about this bathtub. What I would do is I would come here to the RFI icon, I would tap it, I would tap that where I want the marker to be, and as you can see, you've got a group of fields that you can fill out that's going to create an email RFI to who you want to send it to. So let's say it's going to bring up your contact list. You can search here. So let's say we want to send it to Jeff Brown. So it's going to bring up Jeff. And let's say I wanted to carbon copy Sherry Kolka. So we can go in here and we can choose Sherry. Let's hit the enter button. And one nice thing about Skysite as well is that all of your existing contacts in Outlook can be uploaded into Skysite, and it's all transferred here to the mobile platform as well. And so here in the subject, you can type in anything you want. We'll say bathtub question. You can choose discipline, which is an optional field, but we'll go ahead and put in plumbing, and specification, plumbing discipline not available. All right, we'll leave that blank. You have two different fields here for potential cost impact and potential schedule impact. Well, I do want to know what the cost impact is, and I do want to know what the schedule impact is, and I want to say need to review spec of bathtub. And you've got the ability here to open up the camera app and take a picture of it if you would like to and attach it to that particular RFI. And you've also got the ability to browse out to different folders as well. But we're just going to go ahead and create this RFI in this manner. And so now you've got an RFI icon on the actual drawing that will show on the desktop version and the mobile version. You can go in at any time and you can actually look at, I think because I put it kind of right on top of this, we can't go back into it. You can go in here to your open RFIs at the top and look at the status of them, if it's been replied to, things like that. To create a punch list item, let's say for instance over here on the sink that there's some paint that's flaking. What you would do is you would come over here, tap your fist or your punch, tap it right there. You can choose your vendor that you want to send it to. We're going to send it to Brown Mechanical. We can give it a due date. Let's say we want it done by Friday, and we just want to say paint flaking. And you can go through here and you can actually browse out to your device photos. You can pick anything you want to there. Let's see, whoops, looks like I missed, well, I'll tell you what, let's just take a picture of my laptop. There you go, we'll use that photo. The paint's flaking on my laptop. Go through here, it's going to upload that particular photo. Let's see, let's assign this to Jeff Brown. He's got a lot of work to do this week, Jeff does. Let's see, we'll hit enter. Jeff Brown will create the RFI. So this is a great way to sort of manage your documents while a project is living and breathing. Now, let's say we wanted to send this marked up document out. So what we would do is we would choose the export feature here at the top, and then you can send just the PDF, PDF and visible notations, or you can actually send the current view. So now see, I'm all zoomed in. I don't have a picture of the entire picture. We just want to send that, so we'll just say we're going to send the current view. We're going to export it, and we're going to go ahead and send. We're going to send via mail. So you can go here and basically send it out to whoever you want to. So we could send it to John.Huebener at eArc. Go ahead and send that out. And so that really gives you sort of the overall idea of what the iPad app is all about. We're going to touch on a few other things as we get into the desktop version on our next video.